There are 9,240,000 people currently in modern slavery, which manifests itself globally through forced labor, forced marriages, human slavery, and human trafficking. As such, the global community remembers December 2nd as the International Day for the Abolition of Slavery. One key group fighting it is Talitha Kum. It's a worldwide network of consecrated people who fight against human trafficking, and it was started by religious sisters. Now they have 22 networks to fight slavery in 76 countries.
We work mostly in prevention of trafficking with the educational program, awareness raising campaign. We are working also with the prevention of people that were rescued by trafficking in order that they will not be re-trafficked. For example, with professional trainings or giving the opportunity of scholarship to return to study.
While Talitha Kum was started in 2009, religious communities have been fighting human slavery for nearly 20 years. Sisters, brothers, and priests work with police to set victims free and help them get back on their feet. They also offer education to religious and lay people to spot those persons who are trafficked and how to help them.
Certain hotel chains train all their employees to find and to detect human traffickers when they bring people into their hotel and to call the police and stop it. So that's one way. The other way, of course, is to write to Congress to get more money put into stopping human trafficking.
Governments are also involved, participating in the UN's Sustainable Development Goals to end human trafficking. More than 80 countries have signed up for the call to action, with the UK and Nigeria among the top 4 most common nationalities for referrals for sexual exploitation.
There is a huge push from government, but working with other organisations, including the Church, Catholic Church in England and Wales, is very active to fight trafficking, to reach victims, to rescue victims and support them. But we know there also has to be an international dimension to this because it's a global problem and it can only be defeated through global cooperation.
The issue of trafficking and even the modern slavery we're talking about will have to be looked at from a very wide spectrum. First and foremost, we have to put everything in one coherent framework, analyzing the issues, coming out with solutions, and then be able to prescribe exact treatment for them.
These governments and church leaders insist that spotting the traffickers, helping survivors, and implementing methods preventing human slavery on the global market is the only way to combat this ever-so-present tragedy in the world today.